What's up YouTube, my name is Birdman778 and welcome to another Outriders video. Today we're going to be doing a little guide covering Trickster. One of the classes will be available in Outriders. Now know that this is an early on preview from the demo. More will to come as the game releases and any updates that might come to the demo. But at least for now, this will be a quick overview to kind of get your feet wet on this character. Now, first we're going to cover what are the best weapons to use for Trickster. Trickster is a close range character and all their healing is going to come from close range. So something like a shotgun, SMG, or assault weapon are going to be best. Currently on my Trickster, I have a submachine gun with shots create an explosion that deal 47% damage to enemies in a 6-meter radius. This has been super awesome for those close range battles where I'm already going to be doing a lot of AoE damage with different skills that I have, but also the fact that an SMG has a high mag. We have an ability called Twisted Rounds, which essentially gives us an entire mag full of armor ignoring bullets and that do increase damage. So this is a weapon that is prime for that skill. I'm also using the Voodoo Matchmaker currently because I'm able to link up shots between my enemies and also be able to inflict vulnerable on them. Some of our abilities are going to inflict weak, so this will be able to combo really well. Armor-wise, some mods that you want to look out for, I like the Twisted Fate. Twisted Rounds receive a 30% critical damage and bonus while the skill is active. This is really great for those bossing scenarios. You essentially drop a slow trap on them, activate your Twisted Rounds, and just aim at their head and just absolutely decimate them. This has become one of the more efficient farming methods for me personally. Ultimate Big Range is a really fun one as well. Increases the sphere's range by 2 meters for your slow trap. Another important one is Slasher. This one you'll be able to find on the pants. Temporal Blade, the skill can be activated one more time during triggering the cooldown. This is nice because you're just able to use your Temporal Blade again, whether it's on the same enemy that you're attacking, whether it's like a bossing scenario or just battlefield wise. This is just a very effective skill, so you're able to continuously use that Temporal Blade. And finally, Weakening Zone. Enemies entering the sphere are affected by weakness. Now, this is going to be great if you're wanting to essentially just get a large group of adds not only slowed down for the killing, but also weakened so that they're not able to do as much damage to you. Skill-wise, we currently have 4 available to us. Temporal Blade, Slow Trap, Twisted Rounds, and Hunt the Prey. Now, there is a couple other skills that are in there. Cyclone Blade is another one of them. Detonator's Knife, Time Rift, and Borrowed Time. Now, we were able to get a little bit of a sneak preview of Borrowed Time in one of the previous Outriders videos. Essentially, you're going to drop a kind of a ghost copy of yourself in the backfield. You're able to run into the fight, attack people, and then if you need to, like let's say you're taking too much damage, you're able to bring yourself back to that point with health so that you're not in a bad scenario. Temporal Blade, that's the one where you paralyze and slice enemies in front of you, dealing 203 damage, inflicting slow and interrupt to all targets. This is going to be the bread and butter of this entire class. I see everyone constantly using this. It's too good. Slow Trap's our next one. Create a space-time anomaly sphere that inflicts slow onto enemies and projectiles for 10 seconds. This is going to be really great for zoning scenarios. Let's say there's a big group of adds in one spot. You're able to drop this sphere so that they all are slowed down. They're not really doing any damage because all their projectiles are literally being stopped in place, but also gives you a second to attack them as well. This is going to be great for bossing. That's pretty much what I've been using for the captain scenarios. Next one is those Twisted Rounds. Fill your current weapons magazine with anomaly infused bullets that increase your firepower by 118, and the skill lasts until the reload or switches weapons. This is going to ignore enemy armor and also do more damage. So again, those bossing scenarios is easy peasy, lemon to the squeezy. And finally, the last selectable one is Hunt the Prey. Select an enemy and teleport behind them, receiving 39 shield bonus. Obviously, this can increase with different mods that you have, but this is just going to be nice for getting you in that fight and making sure that as soon as you get there, you already have a leg up with extra shield. First off, we have the Assassin class. Assassin's class is going to be everything that is involved with weapon damage, close range attacks. We have different skills that, again, just vary from armor piercing, increase weapon damage, increase your close range weapon damage, all the way to a skill for each enemy in close range, your weapon damage is increased by 8%. So this gives Trickster the ability to get right in the middle of the fight and make sure that they're going to pump out as much damage as humanly possible. Now, we have to keep in mind as well, their main skills. As Trickster, each enemy you kill in close range heals you and grants a portion of shield. So as you're killing, you're going to be getting health back, as well as a percentage of shield that will degrade over time, but at the same time, it's extra health bar that is going to be able to mitigate some of that damage. In the Harbinger class, we're going to be going more into less damage from enemies and less shield degradation, whatever. I'm dyslexic, get over it. But this is going to be something that's going to really help you out, making sure that shield stays up constantly on you when you're in battle. And also we have skills all the way down the line. For every activation deception skill grants you 20% shield. So as you activate those abilities, you're going to gain shield back. Again, this is just going to keep your health up more than anything. I think this would be a solid tree to maybe build some into this assassin tree and then break off into this so that you're able to get some of that extra shield. Finally, in the Reaver class, this is going to be going to your anomaly power, going to go into different skill leech abilities as well as just a decrease in cooldown on some of your abilities, whether it's the damage or movement skills. Once you get down to the other end of the line, at the end of any damage skill, increase your armor piercing by 30% and resistance piercing by 25% for 10 seconds. This is great, especially if you're going into maybe some of the cooldowns on the character. You're going to get those different abilities like Twisted Rounds, Temporal Blade back faster, and it's going to get you this consistent armor and resistance piercing that is very vital for this character. Thanks for stopping on by. This is a very quick overview of the character, kind of give you an idea of where you should be sitting in regards to that. I'm going to link again at the bottom of the in this. Thanks for stopping on by the video. I hope you enjoyed this quick overview of Trickster. If you're wanting to get a hands-on skill tree to work with, I'm going to link that bread builder site in the description again, so you have an option of going through, maybe clicking through some of the abilities and just seeing what might work the best for you. Note that the Outriders demo is out. You have the opportunity to try out these classes to a certain point, and then launches on April 1st. So I'm very excited to continuously cover this content for you guys, and then just, enjoy the game myself. But regardless, I hope you guys have a great night, day, whatever it may be. Stay wonderful.